Many people love holiday shopping and that thrill of finding a great deal on Black Friday. But what we don't love, the very real risk of a thief stealing your personal and financial information. So to ensure our information remains secure when we head to the checkout line, we are turning to nationally renowned retail expert Hitha Herzog. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me, Tina.
Well, Hitha, let's start with maybe just some basic tips on how to really stay secure this holiday and, of course, that big Black Friday shopping day that we all go out and do.
Right, absolutely. I mean, to be honest, I've been shopping nonstop for the last 2 weeks, and you're absolutely right. You know, people are still talking about that retail data breach that happened almost 2 years ago and data security. So that's why I teamed up with American Bankers Association to kind of talk about how we can keep ourselves safe as we go into this Black Friday holiday shopping season. And one way to do it is these cards that banks are sending out. They have these chip cards, and as you get to the point of sale, you, instead of swiping your card, you're going to dip that card, insert it face up, and leave it in there. Once you're done with your transaction, then you take it out. And that chip card adds another layer of protection. It creates this one-time code that you can't duplicate. So instead of being freaked out to go in the store thinking your data is going to get compromised, you could just go in, feel safe, knowing that that added layer of security is there.
Well, Hitha, I actually just received my card with that chip on it, so I'm one of those people. It just came in the mail. So I want to get down with the lingo. You're calling it the dip or the swipe. So tell me exactly, what should I do when I go up to the checkout line? What am I doing differently?
Right. Okay. So yeah, that's right. Dip, not swipe. When you get to the checkout card, there's going to be a chip card reader, right? It's going to just be right at checkout, super easy. And what you do is you take your card, you insert it face up, and that card, the reader is going to read that card, the chip that's in it. And you're going to leave it there as you're paying for your merchandise. You don't want to remove it. You want to leave it there. And as soon as you're finished paying, then you take it out. Now, I just did this. It's super easy to do. I've been shopping with this, like I said, for the last 2 weeks, as you can see from the bags underneath my eyes. I'm Black Friday crazed and shopping holiday crazed. But super easy to do. And you get in the store, you get out of there, and you feel safe.
Well, and I love that we feel safe. And so is this going to help when, those bad guys are trying to counterfeit our credit cards? Is that chip technology going to be something that's a buffer between us and that possibly happening to us?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to keep you that much more safer, because what this chip card does, it creates this one-time code that you can't counterfeit. So instead of having your data, they have this code that just cannot be counterfeited. It's this one-time code. But I have to tell you, too, that if you are swiping, some of the cards in my wallet right now, some have chips, some, maybe one doesn't have it. If you are swiping, because also retailers may not have that chip reader, rest assured that in the unlikely event that there is a retail breach, you as a customer are not liable for that fraudulent purchase. But what you should definitely do is call your bank up, let them know that you sense this fraudulent activity has taken place. Make sure you are monitoring those bank statements. I cannot tell you that enough. And then obviously your bank will be able to send you a new card if in fact it got compromised.
I think that's great. Like you said, even if half of our wallet is chipped, some of it isn't. Either which way, we always need to monitor, be aware of where your money is going. If anything funny pops up, be the first one to call the bank and let them know there's something happening before any more charges happen to it. So if we want to go somewhere, maybe get some more tips, or if we have more questions, is there a good place we can go for more resource?
Yeah, there is an awesome website. It's called safechipcard.com. There are a lot of Q&As on the website, and what I love most is that there's a diagram to show you exactly how to use your new chip card in that reader. It's really awesome, really informative, and you can get a lot more information before you go out there and hit the stores.
Well, I'm excited. I've got my chip card. I'm ready to do the dip, Hitha, and I'm ready to do some major shopping. So thank you so much for all the information today.
Thanks so much, Tina. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back.